Hello YouTube, this is take two of the same video. Thanks you guys for alerting me that it didn't have any videos. So I'm going to talk about some Christmas hauls or after Christmas things that I bought for myself. And we will start with what I got from Myers. I got this tree and I love to collect trees, and so I'm happy to have this one. Myers sale was like half off of Christmas. I don't see a price tag on there, so I don't have any prices to give you. And then I also got this one with a little burlap bag around the bottom of it, and I like that. It's got a spot that's sort of beat up, but we will fix that in some way. And so I bought some half off Christmas cards because I never know whether I'm going to be in the mood for making Christmas cards, and it can suck the life out of you. So I have these as a backup. They're from the store Papyrus, but sold at Myers. I remember Papyrus from the mall. They had great paper things. So I bought another smaller one. Has more in it. They do have sentiments on the inside. And I believe at some point I'm going to open them up and show them to you. Yep, here we go. We're going to open it with our trusty scissors. And then still have difficulty getting in the box, because that's who I am. Envelopes and gold foil envelope seals, which is cool. They're embossed with little birds. Those will probably go in my art journal. Probably not on those card envelopes. And so there you can see what it says on the inside. I like that it is done. I could slap some glitter on that and feel like I sort of made them. Or some other snowflakes. So it could be a good start on next year's cards. We're going to open the second box too, so that we can see what it's doing. Leave the box alone. I'm glad I opened this one because something we'll see when I open it that I did not notice from them being in the package. They also have foil seals, but they have foil on them and they're also embossed. And I didn't notice that they were embossed until I opened it up and saw what it was on the inside. So I'm pretty excited about them. Definitely wouldn't be anything I would do to them except sign my name and send them out. I like to buy an ornament every year, a Hallmark ornament. So I found a Hallmark ornament in Myers. It's a Barbie who looks like me. It's called Holiday Barbie, so I was pretty happy about that. I wanted to find some ornament blanks but couldn't, but I did find this ornament, which I want to use with some molds by Finnabar and Prima Redesign, and paint it and glitter it and all the things. And I like the fact that it's not glass. There were a bunch of glass ornaments. I didn't want those. And this Christmas wishes, chip pieces and glittered, probably end up on the ornament. And I did find one plastic blank ornament that I may also art up. My husband likes for the house to have a smell, and I like for the house not to have a smell. So in my defense, I bought myself a portable air cleaner with an actual HEPA filter on it. I'm not doing a good job of showing it, but I did get it at a good price on Amazon. Do Christmas cards on their own thing. So I'm putting that down. Then I went to the stamp market, and this will make an ATC box with a gable handle and top, and it's got some words, note, and cards. And then I also bought 2 Christmas trees. I also wanted a flameless lighter. Doesn't need butane, just needs power. And I got it off of Amazon as well. Why I opened the box and then didn't show you, don't know. Elizabeth Crafts puts out these books. They're done much in the way that Dina Wakley did hers, where half of the papers are thin and half of the papers are thick. So we will do a silent flip through um, of all the thin ones, and then you will have an idea what's in there. I think this is like a fall version. This is book 5. I think I have all but 2 of them. They're really nice books to have for collage or art journal work. Book is, I'm trying to see on the video, about 10, yeah, about 10 by 7.5-ish. Yeah, something like that. So that'll work because I'm into the like 6 by 8 folios. While I was at Elizabeth Crafts, I also got this paper called Fabrique. And it's got a lot of um, photo representation of fabric. And I'll give you another silent flip through of that. That's what I'm doing. Beautiful papers. Again, for art journal work for me or mini books. I went to Simon Says Stamp, and I wanted to try out two versions of liquid shimmer. On the website, one of them looked more gold and the other looked more silver, so I bought them both. But as you will see in the coming swatches that I make, they are pretty much the same product. Except I think one of them had more of a rainbow shimmer to it. I'm going to decide to um, swatch them right about here. One is Ink on 3. This is the first one. Pixie Dust, I believe it's called. And the one by Lawn Fawn is called Liquid Stardust. We put it out. Pretty much like water when it goes on. Showing them to you in the bottle because they look different, but it's really not a great comparison because one bottle is cloudy and the other bottle is clear. I'm gonna eventually dry these and we can take a look at them dry to see. I did see that the Lawn Fawn looked a little more yellow than the Pixie Dust by Ink on 3. Ink on 3 on the left, Lawn Fawn on the right. Now I'm wondering if they will reconstitute since they've been dried. So I'm going to put out a little water, dab my finger in it, and rub it over them. The Lawn Fawn reconstitutes quickly. Wipe my finger off, get some more water, try the Ink on 3. It reconstitutes, but not as easily as the Lawn Fawn. But they both do. So you would have to seal them if you intended to put something wet over the top of them. Yeah, I want to get that water up. I bought some of the Simon Says color blend paper, and I'm going to show you the ones that it comes with. There are 8 sheets in the package, and they're just so pretty. They're glossy, and so somebody suggested that they would be good to foil over. That's probably not what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably going to die cut some words or some shapes out of them because I just thought they were just really beautifully blended, and then plus, no mess. There's your Simon Says code for $5 off. And about a spellbinders cutting dies. These are words: wonderful, beautiful. Uh, Here's a third word: hello and you. And I also bought the hot foil version of the 3 words, but no you. And then there are other words that can hot foil in there as well. And the next order from Simon Says Stamp, I bought this die, thinking of Valentine's Day. This bow die. It is the size that is shown on the front, and it's got some layers to it. So hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. I wondered if the sentiments were also the size of what's on the front, so I took them out so we can see, and they are. Brought this die stamp set. Sorry, with the voiceover, I cannot read the name of it. But I would have said it if I had the sound recording on. Looking Glass, Peace, Love, and Joy. Cuts like it does right there in the right hand side of the bottom. My Favorite Things stencil, and I thought it'd be good for in my journal to put edges on. About a couple of others from Stamperia earlier in the year. So I thought those would be cute designs. And a Thanksgiving stamp set from Simon Says. I think it says it was a stamp timber. So I guess it didn't sell out. Or they did have some that didn't arrive in time. And this is from Amazon from KS Crafter. I wanted to try these ruffle dies, and I want to be able to put them behind sentiments to make sentiments stand out. This is a shaker teacup. And I like that it had the tea bag, the spoon, and a little label for the teacup, tea bag. And this one is for, oh dang, what are they called? Rolodex, memory decks cards. And you get an actual memory decks card with some icons, and I think they're for like Twitter. There's the Twitter bird at the bottom. I think that's YouTube or Instagram. I'm not sure, but Tubi. So you got some symbols there, and you can make an actual card. Those, you can cut them out and then use them for something else. But the rest of the die allows you to turn anything into a memory decks card. So I could take that little teacup and add one of these to the bottom of it to turn it into a memory decks card. So I think that's awesome. Got several different ways that you can do it. One will make a sandwich. One is just like the sandwich, but one side of it. One will just cut across the bottom of something, and one will cut across the bottom, but not the top. Love that. And then there was also a label, and I'm not sure what those two things are. Maybe Instagram? I don't know. Now I'm going to show you my haul from Stencil Girl that I got after Black Friday, but I don't believe I've gone through it online. And normally what I do is when I get them, I write the name, and hopefully you'll be able to see the name when I show it, because it might be hard for me. Yeah, this one says etched. It's an ATC one that I cut up, and I think it's Couture ATC pattern. And it was a 9 by 12, so it's in 2 envelopes because I just didn't want it to get too thick and be difficult to come out of the package that I put it in. I like to buy the ATC ones because then the patterns are small and you can put them wherever you want. You need just a little something something. And then here's the rest of them. Kudos to those of you who do voiceovers on a regular basis. Yes. Thank goodness this one is almost over. I put the both of these in. It looks like rock and grout small because they go together in my mind. Can't read that one. Sorry. Ripples. Can't read it. Wonky faces. Yearbook. Not that I can read it, I just have those names in my mind. And I'm going to get a bigger piece of black paper so I can show you the 9 by 12s. Grateful. Didn't see it. Something words 1, 2, and 3. Random thoughts 1, 2, and 3. And this one is 3. And this one is 2. And 2 has a typo. She says it was intentional. I almost didn't buy it because I'm not the typo kind of person. Regrets instead of regrets. I make typos, but I don't like them. Kind of bouquet mask, I think. I'm sorry I can't see the names, and they are put away, so can't look at them and tell you what they are. Mid-Century Madness. and grunge marks, stripes, and borders. And this is the freebie, so it doesn't have a name, but I like the Asemic writing over there on the left. Rooted Rock. And so that's it. As always, I leave you in the hands of the Creator. I wish you a prosperous and happy, safe new year. Thanks for watching.